It was an ordinary morning in my village. The rooster crowed. The sun rose slowly, painting the sky with gold and orange. The air was cool, the birds sang softly. But something felt different. There was a peace, a stillness, as though heaven itself was watching. As I walked down the dusty path to fetch water from the stream, I saw him, a man, sitting under the old baobab tree. He wore a simple white robe and his face. Oh, his face shone like the morning sun. Stop. My heart pounded. He looked at me and smiled. It was not the kind of smile you see every day. It was deep, warm, and it reached my soul. I whispered, "Who are you?" He rose to his feet, walked towards me, and placed his hand on my shoulder. "My child, I have come to visit your village." I didn't know what to say. My legs felt weak. By the time I found my voice, more villagers had gathered. Mama Acua dropped her bundle of firewood when she saw him. Children stopped playing. Farmers left their tools. Everyone stared. He began walking towards the village square. And as he walked, the very ground seemed to come alive. Flowers bloomed where his feet touched the earth. The air felt lighter, purer. In the square, an old man who had been blind for many years was brought forward. The stranger touched his eyes and said, "See." The man blinked once, twice, then cried out, "I can see! I can see!" The crowd gasped, some shouted praises, others wept. Then a small boy, who had never walked since birth, was carried to him. He knelt beside the child, whispered something we could not hear, and lifted him up. The boy took one shaky step, then another, then ran into his mother's arms. The mother fell to the ground, crying uncontrollably. One by one people came to him. The sick were healed. The weak were strengthened. The hopeless found joy. When all was calm again, he sat under the mango tree. We all gathered around him, silent, listening. His voice was gentle, yet it carried power. "Do not wait for me to come in person before you believe. I am already with you, in your kindness, in your forgiveness, in your love for one another." And he turned to me. His eyes met mine. "And you, tell them about today. Never forget." Suddenly, a strong wind swept through the village. The leaves rustled. Dust rose. I blinked, and he was gone. I looked around. The crowd was silent, confused, searching for him. And then, I opened my eyes. I was lying in my bed. The rooster was crowing. The sun was rising. I ran outside. The baobab tree stood there, quiet and empty. The village was just as it had always been. It was then I realized. It was all a dream. But even now, I still hear his voice in my heart. "I am already with you." Maybe, just maybe, it wasn't a dream after all.